Welcome to my channel. Starting today, I'll take you from zero to learning how to edit videos right on your phone. Here, I will explain how to install the CapCut Mobile app and introduce some basic functions. If you are a beginner, I believe you will gain something after watching the video. Let's jump straight into the tutorial. First up, downloading the app. No matter what kind of phone you're using, just open your browser and go to this website. It's the official download link. Click Free Download and it'll take you straight to your app store to install it. I've already downloaded it, so I'll just open the app directly. Or you can also just search for it in your phone's app store and download it that way. Once it's installed, you'll see an icon like this on your phone. Tap to open it. When it opens, you'll see a screen like this. It's divided into 3 parts. At the top, start editing. In the middle, some editing tools. We won't need these for now. We'll cover them later when we actually use them. And at the bottom, your projects area. This is where all your drafts will be saved. Now tap the plus button to start a new video, and that's when editing begins. You'll now see the media import screen. Up top, you'll usually see at least 2 options. One shows videos and photos from your album. You can select one or multiple clips or images. The other is CapCut's official free assets, which are great for practice. Let's go back to your album and pick the video clips you want to import. Tap High Quality, then tap Import. Now you're in the editing screen. This is split into 2 main areas. The top is the preview window, and the bottom is the editing timeline. Let's look at the preview area first. This shows the frame your timeline is currently on. The button on the left lets you view just the preview. You can go full screen to see more detail. Clicking this button again will take you back to the editing page. The middle button is play. Tap it to play the video. Next to it is the clip linking button. If you've added text or audio that's linked to your clip, turning this on will keep everything synced. For now, we'll leave it off. When you tap a clip, this spot turns into a keyframe button. Keyframes are super powerful, but we'll get into that later. This is the undo button. If you accidentally move or mess up a clip, just tap here to go back. And this is redo. If you want to bring back that last action, tap this. Below that, on the left, is the current time of your preview. On the right is your total video length. This is your timeline. You can use it to organize all your clips. Now, let's look at the editing area below. From left to right, this speaker icon mutes all audio on this video track. Next, the cover button. Tap it to set your video thumbnail. You can pick any frame from your video or choose a photo from your album. Don't forget to save after you set it. Now, to edit a clip, just tap it. You'll see white handles appear on both ends, and a secondary menu pops up below. The line in the middle is your timeline. The preview window always shows the frame where the playhead is. You can drag those white handles to trim your clip, or use the split tool below to cut it. If you don't want to clip anymore, just tap it and then tap Delete. When you're done editing, tap anywhere on an empty space to exit the editing mode. Now, let's get familiar with the editing tracks. There are many types, like video tracks, audio tracks, text tracks, sticker tracks, and more. You can zoom in and out on the timeline. Put 2 fingers on the track and pinch them together to zoom out and see more clips at once. Spread your fingers apart to zoom in. This helps you move clips more precisely. Just note, this zooming only changes your view. It won't change the actual length of your clips. You can do the same pinch gesture in the preview window too to zoom in or out on your video. But be careful. Zooming in too much may reduce clarity, so use it wisely. To move a clip, just long press it and drag it to a new position. For example, if you want a later clip to play earlier, just drag it forward. Between 2 clips, there's a small circle button. Tap it to add a transition for smoother playback. If you want to control how fast or slow the transition is, just use the duration slider at the bottom to make it quicker or slower. And if you change your mind, just tap the transition again. You can switch to a different one or remove it completely. That plus button over here, tap it to add new media. New clips are always inserted at the current playhead position. Want to add something at the beginning? Move the playhead before the first clip, then tap Add. Want to insert in the middle? Place the playhead between two clips, then tap Add. Keep scrolling down. You'll see the audio track. Here, you can add music to your video. Tap Add Music. You can extract audio from your own video, add songs from your phone, or use CapCut's built-in music library. There's also recommended music. Tap to preview it, then tap the plus to add it. If the music isn't in the right spot, just long press the audio clip and drag it to where you want. To lower or raise the volume, tap the audio track, then tap Volume. Use the slider to adjust how loud or quiet it is. Besides music, you can also add text. Just tap here to add a text box. Click inside the text box and start typing whatever you'd like. Once it's on screen, you can drag the text anywhere you want. To resize it, long press and drag the small handle at the bottom right corner of the text box. Drag inward to make it smaller, outward to make it bigger. If you change your mind and want to delete it, just tap the little X in the top left corner of the text box. Let's go ahead and add a new one. When you're done editing, tap anywhere on an empty area of the screen to exit edit mode. Then, tap the check mark to save your text. Want to change the text later? Just double tap it to go back into editing. And remember, always tap Save again after you make changes. Now, look down at the timeline. Tap the text layer you just added. You'll see it highlighted. Now long press and drag it left or right to place it exactly when you want it to appear in your video. And besides text, you can also add stickers the same way. Alright, what if you haven't finished editing but need to step away? How do you save your work? Simple. Just tap the X in the top left corner. Your project will be automatically saved as a draft right here, and you can come back anytime to keep working on it. But if you've finished your edit and are ready to export, tap the icon in the top right corner to open the Export Settings panel. You'll see options like resolution, frame rate, bitrate, and optical flow. I'll quickly walk you through what each one does. Most of the time, you can just stick with the default settings. CapCut automatically picks the best ones for your video. Resolution controls how sharp your video looks. The higher the number, the clearer it is. Frame rate affects how smooth your video plays. Higher numbers mean smoother motion. If your video has slow motion clips, or if you're going for that cinematic feel, you can bump this up a bit. Bitrate controls how much data your video uses. Lower bitrate, a smaller file size, but possibly lower quality. Higher bitrate, better quality, but a larger file. If you want your video to look its absolute best, go with a higher bitrate. Optical flow helps smooth out motion, especially useful if you've used speed changes or slow motion. Turning it on makes movement transitions look more natural and fluid. But if you didn't change playback speed at all, you can safely leave it off. Finally, take a quick look to make sure all your settings are just right. Then tap Export. Your video will be saved directly to your photo gallery. That's it for today's tutorial. I hope you picked up some useful skills. Now go try it out yourself. You've just learned the core basics of mobile video editing. Why not start cutting together your own short clip right now? I'll be sharing more editing tips, effects, and pro tricks in future videos. So if you want to keep leveling up your skills, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell.